If the stock trades,
See markets in free fall this morning.
About how to actually trade.
They're trading their own money.
Breaking news in trading. Hi, my name is Camila and today we're gonna talk about some news in trading world. So first one, that the shares of cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase fall in the price by 2.24% in post-trading after the publication of the report. The second news is that the dollar accelerated its decline on Friday. Then US Treasury yields fell and the futures for the Wall Street major stock indexes accelerated their raise after the release of the labor statistics. Also, European stocks edged higher on the Friday as a string of the strong reports from the French banks, including Societe Generale and the Crédit Agricole, lifted investor sentiment, while the tech sector was giving up by the Apple's strong quarterly results and the record share buyback announced by the US tech giant. Here's some interesting news for today, and we continue trading. So we're gonna start as usual, choosing the assets with the biggest payouts. Today the payout is 92%, and as usual we're choosing as much as possible to fit in the screen. And let's choose one more. Also, as usual, we use the candles for 30 seconds and enable all the timer, auto scroll and the grid snap. Today we're gonna use two indicators, and that's gonna be the Catalan channel and the Bulls Power. Let's correct them a little bit so it's gonna be comfortable for us. Let's make the period here for 15, 14, and let's change the style. Also, it's more comfortable for me to work like that. Let's save it and change the Bulls Power to the 14 too, and let's change the style so they're gonna synchronize. And let's start and find the best moment to put the trade in motion. Okay guys, so let's start and let's see what's happening on this asset. There is very interesting situation on the market, so let's see what's happening. First of all, on the Catalan channel we can see that the area where the price was working stably, and then we can see on the Bulls Power that we had a really big flow to the downwards area, and now we have the curve for the upper side. Yeah, so we continue to grow here, to grow to our stable area, and also we don't have nearby the zones of resistance, but now we have the zone of support right here that's telling us that the price is going to be supported in this zone and going higher for sure. So let's see what's happening nearby by here. We can see on the Bulls Power the breaking line for the Groman, and that is telling us consistency of working higher to the moment, but now it is beginning to be a little bit dangerous, but we're still in a profit guys, and that is our first profitable deal for today. So let's continue and let's see what's happening in different points of the market. So I'm usually scrolling through all the assets to find the best moment to put the trade in, and this one I think is pretty interesting. You can ask me how so fastly I put the trade in the motion. First thing to see, the candle analysis. As you can see, the previous candle showed us we tested the zone down here and it was not comfortable, so probably we're gonna go downwards right here. So as you can see by that, also the Catalan channel showed us the same area working right here, and on the Bulls Power we reached the highest moments on the market, and as you can see the price is trying to fall back, but it's really inconvenient and just waiting for the best moment, so that can be itchy. Like, we can win if the market gonna be fast, but we can lose. But you know that there is no losing because we're using the martingale strategy every time and we're covering that up. So yeah, this trade was not uncomfortable. We had an unprofitable deal, but as you know, we don't have an profitable deal or loses because we use martingale strategy. We're gonna put $400 orders and continue on this asset. So let's see what's happening, but I prefer to continue on the same one. Let's see what's happening here. So we reached the maximum of this zone on this market. We have the broken line on the Bulls Power that's showing us that the price probably gonna go downward. Also, we can see that we're working with the unstable up and downs. If we're gonna draw up the line here, you're gonna see that we have the stably up and downs of the market. Let's see, this zone we have the ups, and this zone we have the downs, so probably that's gonna be compensated by the downwards movement right here. That's okay, that's happening. And as you can see, the market today keeping a little bit instability on some assets, but that's okay. And as you can see, the candle giving us 100% that the highest zone is not interesting for us right now. And guys, just 1 second and we have profit. We covered up our losses from the previous trade, and now we already in the profitable position on the market. Isn't that amazing? I think that is absolutely amazing. So guys, that is a very juicy situation on the market right now. Let's see what's happening. We can see the big maximum, and you can see that we worked not very close but with the tops, with a higher and downward tops here. And also we have the stable zone of the market nearby here, and the price is over it. So what we can see on Bulls Power showing us that we have movement to the downward. The buyers are escaping this asset themselves, putting the price to the downwards position. Also on the Ketna channel we saw this movement, but as you can see, it's already starting to making a move to the downwards position right here. And as you can see, the price is falling back, as we can see, as we analyzed, as we predicted. That is very nice situation, I think, for us on the market. So as you can see, the Ketna channel continues to grow back, and guys, we have a profit, and I think that is very nice situation for us on the market. So let's delete our graphics and continue to look through the asset and find the best moment to trade on the market. Also, I'm usually trying to be very confident. Losses can be, but you can overlook them, you can continue, you can cover them up. So that's the thing of the market. Bad things happen and you just have to continue to grow, to be stable, and to keep resistance, to make the experience for yourself. So what I'm seeing here and why I'm putting that the price gonna go downwards, we had the really big maximum, really big one, and the stable area is below that for sure, as you can see for yourself. So, and on Bulls Power we can see that we're stably falling back down. Also we're compensating the big maximum on this area. That is what's happening. That is very interesting movement of the market that you can keep for yourself as a good case of understanding the maximum and the minimum situation. Of course it can bounce back with some ups for a second, but that is not a problem. That is very interesting situation for us, and I think that is very profitable situation for us. So we can see that just 6 seconds and we're gonna have our profit again, and I think that is amazing. So guys, we having the profit, and that is just wonderful. So that was the trading strategy for today and all the interesting and breaking news of the trading world, of the economy world for you. I hope you like this type of news from me, and also don't forget to follow my YouTube channel so you won't lose my interesting and useful video. Also, if you want to grow your capital with me, you can follow my absolutely free Telegram channel where I give you free signals and you can trade with me online and get you profits. So don't forget to follow that too. Bye bye.